A few days ago, I posted a video about flying flight, and many people left thoughtful comments, sharing their reflections and doubts. So today, I want to tell you a true story. It happened 3 years ago to a friend of mine. It may help us understand what flying flight really means in China. Hello everyone, I'm that girl in China. Today, I want to share a real story with you guys about one of my friends who is flying flight. There is a popular belief in China, almost a myth, that if you graduate from a top university like 985 or 211 and move to Beijing, Shanghai, or Shenzhen, you can easily make 300,000 yuan a year.
Wow.
The dream has lured countless young people. My friend, let's call him A, was one of them. He was 28, from a small rural county near Xi'an, a graduate of a prestigious 985 university. When he told his parents he wanted to move to Beijing, they were nervous but proud. They gave him 10,000 yuan as his startup fund. He had always been the pride of his family, bright, diligent, and the first to enter the top university. He had tried twice to become a civil servant, but failed. Still, he didn't give up. He believed Beijing would be the start of something new. But that year broke him. His first job as an online fiction editor, the offer letter said 4,800 yuan during probation and 6,000 yuan after becoming permanent. On paper, it looked fine, but there was a catch. The salary was calculated by working days. If you didn't work the full 22 days of the month, you won't get the full pay. He started on February 8th, so that month he only got paid for about 17 days. That made it 3,490 yuan before tax. Then came the 5 social insurances and 1 housing fund, the mandatory deduction for all employees in China, which took away another 1,113. When he finally received his first paycheck, he looked at it, the number on the screen, 2,377 yuan. That's less than $330. He laughed when he told me this. In Beijing, he said, that's not even enough for food and rent. Every day, he was thinking deeper into that. After 3 months, the company suddenly cut staff. He was let go. He found another editing job, but the company didn't provide any insurance or benefits, and the workload was heavy. He quit. By that time, most of his savings were gone. He returned to Xi'an and found a new job as a comic editor. It was stable, with insurance and weekends off. His boss even promised him a rise the following year. But he had serious myopia, 800 degrees. After months of screen time, he developed eye floaters. He could no longer work in front of a computer. Then came a property management job, around 4,000 yuan a month. At first, he was 9 to 6, easy enough. But soon, the company started assigning extra duties. He had to call homeowners who hadn't paid their property fees. And when calls didn't work, they made him visit them in person, door to door, every day after 8:30 p.m. He would come home past midnight, drained and anxious. I felt like a machine, he told me. Every day, I repeated the same words, the same apologies, the same rejections. My body was tired, but my mind was worse. After a month, he quit again. His last job was at Luckin Coffee, a part-time barista. It was supposed to pay 19 yuan per hour, but the real hours were always longer and unpaid. At the end of the month, he couldn't even cover rent. So he packed his bags and went home. In 2022, he had 5 jobs in 1 year. Altogether, he earned 26,204 yuan, around $3,500. He had spent the 10,000 yuan his parents gave him, and even more on medical bills for his eyes. At the end of the year, he had nothing left, not even hope. He said to me quietly, "When I was in the city, I worked all year and saved nothing. If I stay at home, I can at least be with my parents, write a bit, deliver food sometimes. I don't pay rent, I don't get yelled at, and I can make 1,000 yuan a month. It's not much, but it's peace." In today's China, lying flat has become a quiet rebellion. People like A are not giving up on life. They are just stepping away from a system that keeps asking for more while giving less. It's not despair, it's awareness, and sometimes choosing to stop running is the only way to start living again. If you enjoy thoughtful stories about culture and connection, follow TGIC. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.